Welcome back. The community of Vryheid in KwaZulu-Natal is up in arms today. They're taking to the streets to march against their mayor, who they accuse of complicity in a political killing. Nqobile Madlala is also accused of abuse of power, corruption and failing to deliver services. eNCA's Nqobile Madlala is in Vryheid and joins us this morning. Good morning, Nqobile. It seems the community has a lot of issues with the mayor, but most concerning is the one around him being complicit in a political killing. Talk to us about the issues.
Well, yes, indeed, Mfundo. In fact, we do have a community leader that's going to explain exactly where those findings are coming from. But just before we do, I want to show you, these are some of the community members that have now gathered here. We already counted over 10 taxis that have already arrived. A lot more people are still coming. But what's even more interesting, Mfundo, is that also from the side where they are going, we've already seen a group that is also pro the mayor. So you can just imagine already that there is some form of tension that is building up in the community, because it seems there's a lot of affection in terms of one's feeling towards the mayor. So I'm going to bring in a community leader here, Nqobile. If you could just speak to us, one of the things that the mayor is accused of is potentially in terms of political killings. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, before you speak of political killings, of which is a very serious problem, even here in our province, the mayor is firstly accused of spending 900,000 rand in 2 months for petrol and Hakai. And that is a serious problem for us as a community, because the community has potholes, does not have houses, does not have proper roads, does not have proper access roads. The community in Nqobile does not have electricity. The mayor is also accused of fraudulently installing blue lights in his car without the approval of the MEC. The mayor is accused of adding a backup car for himself without the approval of council. So that's a person who does not respect rules and the regulations and the policies, legislations of the municipality. But more and above, we have in our possession an affidavit of a bodyguard that was protecting the mayor that he tried to kill, and that he actually facilitated his kidnapping and he tried to kill. So now we are saying that they cannot have a municipality that is in the hands of a thug. If a mayor can try and kill his bodyguard, what about normally community members who do not have guns to protect him themselves, who might actually disagree with him? So we're saying that as a community, we are not going to be led by thugs. But more and above that, you also have a problematic speaker here who does not know his role, whether he's a speaker or he's a municipal manager or he's a HR manager, because he went to a funeral and said that he's going to fire ANC members and hire IFP members. Where have you ever heard that? A speaker in the municipality's job is to chair council.
I mean, Nqobile, what you're telling us, though, is a lot of allegations at this point. Do you have evidence of what you're talking about?
We have written to the MEC of Kokta, because we want this municipality to be put under administration. There is a report of ethics committee here in the municipality that they are running away to table in the council. Yesterday they collapsed the council because they did not want to table that report. So there is a report in the municipality that is speaking to these issues, and we are demanding of that report so that we can test these allegations. Two, we have requested that the Kokta MEC come and investigate these matters so that we can test these allegations. But the municipality is running away, and when the municipality runs away, it means one thing. It means that the municipality is guilty of these things. Those who are accusing are guilty of those things. But more and above that, there is a voice note that is circulating where a bodyguard explains their trial. And those are not allegations. The bodyguard has opened the case. There is a case number.
So why isn't he arrested?
That is a question that we are asking. And that is the reason why we are marching. We cannot have a Madara presiding over the municipality.
So now, in that memorandum that you're going to deliver today, where are you delivering it, and what exactly is it saying, if you can just briefly explain?
Well, we are delivering the memorandum to the municipality. Firstly, we are requesting that the mayor must step down. We are requesting that there must be a full-scale investigation by COCTA, but we are also requesting that the municipality must be put under administration. Let me tell you, my sister, you also have a situation where the municipality manager of the municipality is accused of not having matric, but of having a qualification from the higher institution of learning. How do you get a degree when you don't have matric? It only means that his degrees are fraudulent. So you have those issues. We have people who are not competent to run the city, who are running the municipality, and we are saying that MEC Sihle must take over the municipality so that when you are dealing with these problems, you do not have a problem of a lack of service delivery, do not disadvantage the people, but you are also dealing with these problems, and we cannot have this situation. We need an administrator to come and take over the administration of the city.
And I mean, we understand now because we've driven around and we've noticed the area that you are currently going to, there's already some crowds that are gathering there who are pro-mayor. Now, what's going to happen as you go there? Are you not concerned that there could potentially be clashes?
Well, this is a legally march that we have applied for, that we have a permission of. And we are only expecting the police to enforce the rule of law. But we are not surprised that the IFP will go and defend its Medara. There is a Medara there in Msinga that the IFP has released a report saying that is not guilty. Can the IFP investigate matter? So we are worried about the blood thirstiness of the IFP in this province. Right. We are worried about the appetite of the IFP to want to take the province back to the violence that we come from.
All right. Yes. Thank you very much. That's Nqobile speaking to us, of course, about those issues that are being highlighted. He says there is some form of evidence that they're still looking towards, especially in a report. But we will be monitoring that march that's going to be taken by some of these people that are going to be marching to go deliver that memorandum. But